Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello guys, welcome to the Dar Education Project video tutorial series for the Java programming. And today we will discuss the session number 23. And in this session we will learn how to create a time class. And for this thing we will just go and create a class here. And for this thing I'm creating click on the source and create a new class here and name it timer and finish this. Since we all know that in the time there are the three variables, one for the hour, second for the minutes, and the third for the seconds. That's why we are creating three private variables for hours, private integer hours, private integers minutes, and private integer seconds. And now we will create a method public void time set method, and we will take three arguments, and that was minutes and seconds. Now all we know that the hours will not exceed from 24, and minutes will not exceed from 60, and integers as seconds will not exceed from the value of 60. To do this thing we will need if else statement, or either we will use ternary operators to set the values between 0 to 24 for the hours, and 0 to 60 for 0 to 59 I think for minutes, and same for the seconds here. To implement this thing, what we will need to implement like this hours, and then we will use a ternary operator, and for the ternary operator we will have one condition and the two results was there. First of all, we will implement the condition if like this h is greater than equal than 0, and the second condition h is less than 24. Then what will happen, we use this column for the ternary operator and provide the two results here. And what are the results? If the result is true, condition is true, then we will get h, and if the condition was not true, if the condition was true, then we will get h, and if the condition was not true, then we will get the result 0, and here is the semicolon. Similarly, we will implement it for the minutes is equal to, once again, m is greater than equal than 0, and second condition m is less than 60. Then question mark is used for ternary operator, and then we will get minutes if the condition is true, and otherwise we will get the result 0. And in the third option we will do the same thing, s is greater than equal than 0 and s is less than 60. We will use ternary operator, and if the condition was true we will get s, otherwise we will use to get 0. So this is the way how we will get the values to set the time. And now we will create a method to display it in the time public void display display time. And for this thing we need a special format because we all know that the time will display in something like this. You can say display the time in the format like something 09 colons 23 colon something like this. To display the values in this format we need a special format here. For this thing we will get a string dot, wait for the intelligence, string dot format, and we will get this string for format here. It will get two arguments from us. One is the format and the other is the value, and we will just get string dot format. And what we will do, we will need to implement the format first. So for this thing we will use percentage 02D, then colon, once again percentage 02D, it means 2 decimals, once again a semicolon is here, percentage 02D, and in the second one we will provide the values which will assign on these formats. The 2D means 2 decimal points is here, so once again we will display the values here. First of all we will display hours, minutes, and then seconds. If we want that this will display or get the values or return something values, then we will change the return type of our method and it will be a string, and we will just return the values from the string, and now it's okay. So in this way we will complete our timer class, and now we will implement another class in which we will implement the timer class. So create a class here, timer example, something like this, public static void mains, and here we will implement the, first of all create the instance of the timer class. Timer t1 is equal to new timer, and if we want to display and call the method system.out.println and just t1 dot display time, then run this program and see what will happen. Okay, you can see that the time was displayed in 00 format because we are not display the we are not setting the values of the timer. Now we will set the timer values, and for this we will just call t1 dot set time set, and here we will give values like 14, 49 and 58, something like this, and now we will execute this program. Now you can see the time was set here, and if we will change it into 68, something like this, sorry, then what will happen, check it out. You can see that the values were set to 0, and if the time was 25, since it was a wrong time, so you can see that it will set the values automatically. So in this way we will learn how to use the ternary operator, and similarly we will use how to create a format to display the different values. So thank you very much, keep watching. Allah.